Hello Capricorn, happy Friday. Welcome to your daily focus tarot. I'm doing individual signs today as a treat for you guys since I've got a snow day and I've got a little extra time. So we have the Lady and the Six of Cups. The Lady talks about abundance. It talks about nurturing ideas all the way to their completion, to their birth. The Six of Cups, it talks about childhood and nostalgia, but it also talks about being able to be in the zone, to be present in the moment and not wish or want for anything else, to just be able to happily play, with a cup and a bunch of seeds and your friend and nobody, you don't need anything fancy. Now for clarifiers, we have 10 of Wands sideways and 5 of Wands. Wands talk about spirituality, but they also talk about the totality of the self. So the conscious mind and the unconscious mind, the ego state and the shadow self, and the higher self, the soul, all combined. And 10 of Wands in the upright, it can talk about being burnt out, feeling like you have to do everything, and that leads to overwork and stress, feeling like you've got too many demands on your life. 5 of Wands in the upright can also kind of talk about that, because it can talk about a competition or feeling like you're like you've got a lot of resistance to what you're trying to do, even a creative block sometimes. Now 10 of Wands in reverse, it can talk about relief and simplification, but it can also talk about avoiding dealing with a situation. And 5 of Wands can also talk about avoiding dealing with a conflict situation. It also sometimes talks about self-doubt. So really taking a deep look at where you might be feeling that in regards to your abundance, in regards to your joy in the present moment, and that ability to just relax and enjoy what you have. What is it that you're feeling burdened about? What is it that you're feeling like you're blocked in? You're feeling like there's competition, or you're feeling like there's some sort of resistance to joying that. Where are you feeling the resistance to your joy? And really take a deep look at it. What are you avoiding? Where is your self-doubt coming from? And then we have rebirth or judgment in the 2 of Wands. Now, this talks about really taking a deep look at what your intuition is telling you, where you're being called to go, and how you can find that path, getting that vision for yourself towards your abundance, to come out of this darkness into the light, to come out of maybe even a sheltered place into a place that's more open, but it's also a place that's going to give you more opportunities, and you can look around. Don't ignore that intuition. This is going to bring you rebirth. When you find this path, it's going to bring you a rebirth. Let go of the things that don't work for you anymore, whether they're thought patterns, behavior patterns, physical things, people. Let go of what doesn't help you reach your purpose anymore, what doesn't help you find your path and move forwards. You're really needing to take this time out to think deeply about this change, think deeply about those things that left you feeling like you weren't good enough, or you didn't have enough, and see through them. See through those things, see through those feelings. When you take the time out to really rest and contemplate, you're going to see through those illusions that you had, and you're going to get that clarity. This Tower moment says things need to change, whether it's the way that you are thinking about a situation or it's the physical situation. It's saying when the Tower comes up, the universe will either step in and make a change that you have no control over in order to move you forwards and push you forwards in your growth, or it's going to be an aha moment that helps you push forward in your growth, where you're like, oh, I really need to change this. I've been doing this. I've been self-sabotaging, or I've been thinking about the situation all wrong. I need to change the way I'm thinking about it. The Tower moment is a change. And then we have Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands in reverse, and Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords, sevens have a couple different meanings. Seven of Wands can mean that, you should just keep going, keep practicing, keep holding that high ground, and keep moving it. Keep defending yourself. Seven of Swords can talk about, this overwork. You were feeling like you needed to work because you were anxious. You were worried about money. That's one of the things Seven of Swords can talk about. It can also talk about workplace gossipers, or people stealing, people doing stuff they shouldn't be doing at work and getting away with it. And the Seven of Wands could be telling you, to take that high ground and defend yourself against when these people are going to get discovered, because the Seven of Swords, people might think they're getting away with something now, but they'll get discovered. They always do. So if you're planning, and you're planning to defend yourself, you're planning how you're going to defend yourself against any sort of knock-on effects of this person, the boss discovers them stealing, or they're discovered to be gossiping about other people and causing conflicts in the workplace. And, Seven of Wands could be saying, well, how are you going to defend yourself from this if the boss comes to you and says, did you know they were stealing? Did you know, they were doing this gossiping, or this, causing all these issues? Or what did you do about it? Seven of Swords could be a warning, or it could be telling you to keep practicing getting out of this overwork and this anxiety, because we have Queen of Wands in the reverse, and this is saying you're disconnected from yourself, either because you're overworking and you've got this anxiety that you don't have enough finances, or because you're in the middle of this workplace situation with this person doing all these things they shouldn't be doing. So you need to reconnect to yourself on a deeper level. You need to look at where you're not nurturing yourself and not nurturing your growth because of all of this. I hope this is helpful. Have a great Friday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.